Y'all look at my shirt. This is from my girl, Ashley. Hey. I love this shirt. Thank you, Ashley. I finally wore it. You know why? Because you know what we're not doing? Let me tell you what we're not doing. We are not saving the good things for later. No. We are, as my girl Linda from Glitter Fallout says, we're using the good stuff now. I love this shirt. So thank you so much, Ashley, very, very much. Let me get my mic on. We're about to get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Kara, and if you are new here, we just love all things makeup and all things, just everything. And I'm sharing my life through makeup, and we are just making it one day at a time here. But today, my friends, we are going to be talking about all of the new makeup releases. It's been a few weeks since I've done this. I was doing every week, but you know, sometimes that just doesn't happen. And then when I wait a couple weeks and there's a whole bunch of stuff, that's what it's going to be today. It's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. So make sure you have a drink, have a snack. I have a hint water because trying to hydrate these days. And we are going to go ahead and get to it. If that sounds good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And consider joining the community because you know I'd love to have you back and we go together. So let's get started. How are you? I am feeling great. My nephew had his first football game today and they won. So happy about that. And Monday's the first day of school. Coaching and building relationships with my new teachers is going well. And I'm hoping and praying that they feel prepared for Monday and for this week. I know it's going to be an incredible year at my two schools, and I'm so happy and honored to just be a part of the process. So first, before we get started, I'm going to talk about some things I was gifted and something I bought. And let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. Let's get it going. If you saw my weekly makeup basket, you will know that I was very salty because the Chanel Button Couture Quad sold out online. So I called the boutique. We have one downtown Baltimore, which I think that only opened a year or two ago. And it's like a 1-800 number. So then I got with somebody and they were like, oh, I can't tell you this because it's sold out. We can get you to the store. That's what I wanted in the first place. I don't know why the store has a 1-800 number. Anyway, they got me to the store. They had it. I got it. And I'm happy. I'm not mad because I have been waiting for months for this quad. So let me show it to you. I have not touched it yet. Haven't even taken any pictures. So I'm not going to swatch or anything. But you have that nice little embossing here on the, what do you call it, dust cover or whatever. And this is all browns. And you know what? I don't care. I am into browns. I'm into neutrals, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. This is where I am in my life. It's not because I'm older or anything like that. It's just because that's what I like right now. And I'm really happy about this. I saw this when it was leaked a few months prior, and I've been really looking around for it. None of the other ones really interested me. So no, I got the one that I wanted and I'm happy about it. You know, it's starting to become, weird with me and eyeshadow, like hard to please me when it comes to eyeshadow. And it's because I have so much and I know what I've been gravitating to and I know what I feel looks best on me right now. And I love brown and that's okay. I still love my grungy greens though. That's not gonna go away, and my mauves. But the browns, they just are getting me right now. So that's what I bought. Hold on, I gotta grab one other thing. I did break down and order 2 of the Dior Forever Blush Soft Filters. And I got the 2 shades that I said I was getting. Bloom is the first one. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I cannot wait to try it. Ah, so happy, I don't care. You know why? Because I really haven't been buying anything. And I've decided that if I wait until after a launch, and I'm still thinking about it after like weeks and weeks, and I can afford to buy it, then I'm going to, because I'm not buying everything anymore. I'm just not. I also got this shade Orchid, which, I mean, I probably do have this color. Well, I know I do, but whatever. So that's going to be like my everyday right there. That's like everyday blush color for me. I'm so excited about those 2 purchases. Like, it just makes me so happy. Now, I also have a gifted collection, and that is from Nomad. So I'm sure you saw some videos on your timeline. This is the Nomad Witch City Salem palette, and it's beautiful. It really is. We have the, is it lenticular motion? I think it's lenticular here. And again, I have not touched this, so I'm not going to be swatching it. But I'm really excited about this one. It was designed on location in Salem. And look at that. That is very gorgeous. I can definitely see some looks with this palette. So I will be doing a video with that. And not only did they come out with the palette, they came out with 3 lipsticks. I will swatch those because I already did. So let me do that because I swatched them without like messing up the, you know, I mean, it wasn't embossings, but whatever, I swatched them. So we have Devil's Book, and this is a first for them. They've done some lip glosses. I believe these bullet lipsticks are new. And there it is. And I love this like marble that's going through it. I've not seen that before. Now, I think that, you know, it's more of a visual effect and visual appeal, but I think it's really pretty. And I can't wait to try these. I haven't been much into these like metallic-y lipsticks lately. I think they will be really fun to try out with the palette. We also have Hocus Pocus. It's a very beautiful vampy color. It's not as deep as I thought that it would be, and I'm happy about that. And lastly, we have Witching Hour. This one is the coolest looking one of all. Look at that. Now, it just looks gold, but I love how it looks. And I think this, I'm not sure about it by itself. I'll have to try it out. Definitely a topper, you know, to add to lip shades that you already have, or maybe even these. So I am curious to play around with it. We will get to the launch information for Nomad when we get to it on Jamie's page. I'm gonna go a little bit out of order today, and I want to start off talking about the Louis Vuitton beauty release under the creative direction of Patricia McGrath. We got to talk about that. I'm not even going to make y'all wait for it because I want to talk about it, have my thoughts, and we should just go ahead and get into it. Hey friends, when I initially recorded this video, the YSL Beauty collection had not released, but today is August 25th. Hopefully this video is going up in the evening of August 25th, and the site is up. So let's go ahead, because now we can get all the prices in detail, which I didn't have at first. We all know about the lipsticks being $160 and then the eyeshadow palettes being $250. But there's a whole lot of other products and accessories. So I wanted to just give you the full rundown, just, you know, for your curiosity or if you're really truly interested. So there we go. I just wanted you to see the layout of the website. We've got music. Hold on. That is a look right there, friends. All right, scroll to discover. So let's talk about the LV Rouge. LV in Roman numerals is 55. That's why there are 55 lipsticks. And we know that the mother, Pat McGrath, is a creative director. I believe that this collection might be like 4 years in the making. And I thought that maybe that's why she wasn't or didn't seem to have had as much of a hand in the creativity of her brand, but I don't think that was the case anymore. All right, so let's look at the lipsticks. So we have LV Rouge Satin, LV Rouge Matte, and the LV Balm. They are all $160. And I do have some swatches in the old footage. I'll make sure that I include those. There's a virtual try on, and you can see it's very luxurious. The packaging is refillable, but as I always say, I mean, I don't know. I have used up a couple of lipsticks, but I've never used up an eyeshadow palette. So I'm just not sure, you know, how much the refillable piece really means, but I love the effort. So those are the satins. Here are the mattes. And some of the swatches, as you'll see, the differences in the shades are very, very subtle. So I think 55 lipsticks may have been a bit of a stretch, like just to try to make a point for the LV. We didn't need 55, but they do look beautiful. As far as the formula, it's supposed to have intense pigmentation, 12-hour long wear, velvet matte vivid color, and 12-hour moisture preservation. The formula also incorporates some upcycled ingredients from perfumery byproducts. The satins include rose, jasmine, and mimosa wax, and those are rich in fatty acids, hyaluronic acid spheres, shea butter. Oh, that's in all of them. That's the mattes as well. Now the balms come in 10 sheer colors, same price, $160. Something to note is that one of the Louis Vuitton perfumers had a hand in the creation of these, so they are going to be scented. The balms are 94% naturally derived ingredients and is 91% skincare based. So the balms have a scent of mint and sweet raspberry, and the fragrance for the mattes and the satins are a blend of mimosa, rose, and jasmine. The refills for these products are $69. I do think that they have a transparent cap, so if you just wanted to get the refill to really try it out, you can go ahead and use it that way. I've done it before. Look, there's my Lisa Eldridge right there, because I didn't want to pay $59 for the case, and lo and behold, we've got $160, or however much the Lisa Eldridge case was. All right, let's look at the other products in this launch. The eyeshadow palettes are called LV Ombres. So we have 8 harmonious eyeshadow palettes by creative director Dame Pat McGrath, which offer captivating hues and long-lasting formulas and lustrous finishes. So here are the 8 palettes. I can see this one doing really well. Oh, it's already out of stock. This one is $9.51, Force of Nature. I knew that was going to be a popular one. Let's just see what else we've got. We have $150. This is Beige Memento. Nude Mirage. Let me see if I can get some bigger pictures. Hold on. This one is Waking Dawn. It looks like we have the nice Louis Vuitton monogram compact. This one is $8.96 Monogram Rouge, still available. It's a pretty look. This one, I'm wondering how well this one would do for a luxury makeup lover. This one is $9.50. Sky is the limit. Oh, now I like how they did that with the liner. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Wow, that looks great on her skin. Now see, I like the subtlety of this, like using the blue as a liner and then the taupe as your main lid shade. That's an idea for something I already have, not for me getting this. All right, we talked about Force of Nature, but we didn't look at the looks. I love this earthy color story, very beautiful. Yeah, it looks nice. And I definitely have plenty of earthy palettes. I've done a whole video about it. Let's look at Cosmic Dreams. It's pretty. I like that. And what didn't we look at? Dazzling Gaze. Don't think we saw this one yet. This one's more vivid pinks. And did we look at Beige Memento? I hope we looked at them all. I don't think there's going to be anything special about these eyeshadows. I just want to say that. That's my personal opinion. Let's look at the ingredients. Refills of the eyeshadows are, I think, $92. Yep. So let's see, Cosmic Dreams is out of stock. Let's see which ones are out of stock. Oh, a lot of people might be just going with the refill. So Beige Memento is out of stock. Nude Mirage is out of stock. Did we look at Nude Mirage? Cosmic Dreams is out of stock. Waking Dawn is out of stock. Sky is the Limit is out of stock. And Force of Nature is out of stock. Wow. Okay. So how do they come packaged is my question. Because people... Oh, okay. So maybe people are just saying, all right, let me get the refill. And I don't have to pay the $250, if that's what it looks like. I mean, I can see it. Just, let me see. Oh, matter of fact, if they're magnetized like that, that makes a lot more sense. I don't know how big these pans are. Yeah, I don't know how big the pans are, but people are onto something there with just getting the refill. That's interesting to know. And it seems like that's what people might be doing so they can try it, because maybe we don't care about the compact. I mean, $250 versus $92 is a big difference. They're wild for these prices though. These prices are more expensive than any luxury beauty that I own. All right, let's take a look at all of the accessories. There are lots of them and they are outrageous. So I'm just gonna go through them. I mean, we've got eyeshadow pouches, and I'm not gonna be clicking on everything, or maybe I will. I guess you may need a case for your eyeshadow palette, and I believe it's all leather. So yeah, or canvas, let's see. Monogram canvas, cowhide leather trim. Yeah, golden tone hardware, sold with 2 brushes. The brushes are synthetic, by the way. It's $530. We've got the lip and eye brush set. That's $1,140. All of these brushes are in the $100 price range. You got your mattifying paper case, $560. Patricia, why? So, no. We've got the travel case, $870. The lipstick pouch, $495. More pouches. Wow, the trunk lipstick case, $2,990. Wait a minute. For one lipstick? Wait. No, wait a minute. Is this the trunk? No, the trunk lipstick case. The trunk is designed to carry one lipstick. Oh no. Okay. I feel like I've spent my money on this just looking at it. That's wild. Okay. All right, we have some more things over here, more prices. The lipstick pouch, some more accessories. The lipstick pouch, $495. All right, we see these cases here, $1,000 pretty much. What does this hold? Let's see. I mean, this is out of stock. This is small. Fits up to 5 lip products or 1 eyeshadow compact, 1 lip product, and 1 lip product refill. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, the mattifying papers, $69. Okay. Yeah. Overall, this collection is not made for me, and that is totally okay with me. I am not the target consumer, and I don't really know who is. I think that I mean, you know, and I dabble in some luxury beauty, and I like luxury beauty, but I mean, they're making Dior and Chanel look real cheap. I just think it's odd that they're not trying to compete with the top luxury brands. Chanel, Dior, Tom Ford. Louis Vuitton is more expensive than everybody. Even Hermes, it's more expensive than Hermes. And I felt like Hermes was outrageous. So it's a little strange. And I just think with the economy and things like that, I'm not saying like make it super affordable, but be competitive. I was thinking they would be competitive with the brands that are already out. This is totally out of my league. The best I'd be able to do is buy a lipstick refill and a eyeshadow palette refill. Like, I don't really care enough about the packaging. I mean, it is very nice, but I don't see it being that more high end than the other luxury items that I have. So I'm curious. I know I'm going to see some reviews. I don't hear a lot of people saying that they're going to buy a bunch of things from this collection. I hear content creators, they sound like they're interested, but it's also for the review purposes. So like getting 1 palette, 1 lipstick. I mean, that's it. I don't think people are going to be doing a whole bunch of swatches. I mean, unless you're really rolling around in money like that. This is a lot of money. This is like money you can spend on a vacation, bills. I mean, this is so much. So yeah, it's a huge pass. Again, I'm not the target audience for this collection. And I was really hoping for some more creativity. But when I think about luxury beauty, I don't know if a lot of people that are into luxury beauty wear a whole lot of color. I really don't know. I don't want to stereotype, but I was just hoping for some more creativity. When I think about creativity and luxury brands, like even like the Hermes eyeshadow, even though I cannot stand that they do like the squares and the circles, but even those color stories are a little edgier than what I'm seeing from the Louis Vuitton. I was hoping for something like that. The Hermes line looks pretty creative, in my opinion. So I'd love to know what you think about this collection. I think it is totally out of pocket. Like, I don't know. I almost am disappointed because I'm not really disappointed, to be honest with you. I'm not. I was very excited when I heard that Pat McGrath was the creative director, and that is what made me really look forward to the release of the collection. So yeah, we'll probably get into the swatches and a few more thoughts, but I thought it would be nice to look at the actual site since it was up. So let's get back to, oh God. Let's get back to the other Cara. All right, here's some swatches. So yeah, I mean, these differences are so subtle. I think they were coming up with a 55 because of the LV, but I think 55 is a huge stretch because look at these shades, y'all. I mean, the differences, look at 506 and 507, 508, 896. The differences are just not significant. Yeah. Okay, here are the new shades here. Yeah. I'm still team Byredo, waiting on that palette. That's going to be probably the next one that I purchase. So I'm still waiting for that one. We're going to get back to my girl, Makeup on Your Radar. And we're going to see what else is happening in these streets. All right, first it looks like our girl Charlotte Tilbury, is releasing a, let's see, what is this? A lip fixer. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Swipe to reveal. All right, looks like a lip plumper. It's called Life Changing Lip Mask. That's what it's called. Y'all know I'm just looking at this stuff for the first time. We have two shades, Magic and of course Pillow Talk, which makes perfect sense. And this is going to launch on August 26th. This is supposed to define and sculpt the look of the Cupid's bow. It's going to reduce the look of lip lines. It's going to plump, and it's going to deeply nourish dry and damaged lips instantly. All right. You know, she be having all these claims. I don't see the price. This will be a pass for me, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are. We have a palette from Bella Beauty Bar. Okay, this is called the Coalesce palette, and it's with No Pore Makeup. Oh, I know who she is. Oh, that is awesome. So congratulations to her. Yes. This is going to launch on August 29th at 11 a.m. CST. This is a really cute color story. It's not for me, but it is very cute. Got a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I think it's beautiful. It's going to be $69, and the singles are going to be between $15 and $16. So even though it's a pass, that's okay. Congratulations to her. I love that fiery duochrome. Very, very nice. I'm going to be skipping some things because it's a lot. Now, this brand here, is it Jordana? Let me see. I don't know. Oh, Jordana Tisha. Okay, cosmetics. I'm not sure if this is a new brand, but it's new to me. So this is the Gummy Twinkle Stick, and it's going to launch on the 29th. We have 5 shades. Okay, so it looks like you can use the Twinkle Stick on your eyes and your lips. You know, I'm not really a stick girl, so I'm just not going to be adding any sticks, but it is pretty. And I like how they have a range of skin tones. So that's nice. Okay. I'm not sure of the price, but I'd love to know what you know about this brand because it is new to me. And here are the sticks in action. They look really pretty, and it looks really pretty over the lipstick. Even though I haven't been really wearing like metallic-y lipsticks, as I said, that looks really nice, especially if it's for like a glam situation. All right. Where's the threads page? I don't have threads. It doesn't look like they are on the website yet, so I can't give you a price. But yeah, let me know. All right, so here's the Nomad collection. Witch City, Salem. Classic Halloween inspired by the haunting and howling good time in Salem at Halloween. So devilish reds, ghoulish greens, witchy purples, and cozy autumnal hues. This palette is going to be available on August 25th at 6 p.m. EST, Salem time. And you can use the code FrizzFace. And that's not an affiliated code, but if you are interested. And I don't see the price. Where are the lipsticks? Did I miss the lipsticks? Oh, there they go. Those are the lipsticks there. Let me go to Nomad and see. All right, I don't see the price, y'all. I'm sorry. I'd love to know your thoughts on this color story. It's definitely giving me the fall vibes. So yeah, I'd love to know. I think this is a great summer into fall transitional palette, and I can see a lot of looks. I know there's some videos already with this palette, but I have like my eyes on a couple shades really. I'll show you the ones that I really am into. Seven Gables, I'm really into that one. Howling Halloween, I'm into this, what is it? Old Bearing Point, I think that's what it says. The Spirits and Spells. Most of the neutrals, I do like Witching Hour. I love Salem, Willows, and Witch Hunt. So all the ones that you think I would like, those are ones I like. The Witch City, be a nice like deepening shade to make something smoky. So I do look forward to playing with the palette. I like Hocus Pocus as well. This is going to be a fun one. And I'm really loving the shimmers from Nomad lately. So I'm excited. And as always, thank you to Nomad Cosmetics for gifting me the palette. I know I haven't been doing much with like promo or anything like that, but I do always appreciate them sending me the palettes. And I love to learn about the different destinations. You know, I take a lot of time to research the palettes, the shade names and things when I do my Nomad videos. So I will have one come in, but it does take me some time to get all the information together. Oh, I think this is beautiful too, y'all. Terra Moon, they have 15 singles curated for the perfect autumn looks with a celestial twist. Like this really speaks to me. You know what it reminds me of in a way? Not exactly, I don't have it side by side or anything like that because I don't own it, but that palette that came out from Adept, the EBE's palette, it's giving me that vibe. I know it doesn't look the same probably. I didn't get the EBE's because of the I think there's a lot of hollow shades there, and I don't think that's what we're getting here with Terra. Okay. Yes, like look at that. That is gorgeous. Wow. Y'all, okay, first of all, you know I have not bought singles. And when did I start my no singles situation? 2 years ago, 3 years ago? This is the first time where I'm like, I want these. These are like I was on a singles no buy, but it wasn't even hard to do it because I wasn't wearing the singles. It just wasn't not happening. So it was a no buy, but it wasn't like, oh, this is so hard. This though, I might break it. Well, I'm not saying break it, but like, look at that. This would make, I'm interested. And the Terra Moons mattes are okay. Like they're not my favorite. They blend very well. They're a bit powdery, but like, let me show you this shade right here. That, okay. All of it looks great. All right. We're going to put this on the maybe list. I don't know if this will be or available. Would they even put this on sale at some point? I don't know, but I love this. How much is that? Do we have a price? Say what's your price? Speaking of say what's your price, y'all know that was Genuine on the Nas song. Do y'all know, first of all, can we talk about the SeaWorld performances? Please tell me y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me do a new screen record because they are having performances at SeaWorld, right? With like people that we would like to see. Well, most of us would probably like to see. And let's just take a gander here. Let me see if I can find some SeaWorld performances. Like the Yin Yang Twins, Trina, Genuine was just at SeaWorld. I think Bow Wow was at SeaWorld. Let me see. Like, it's really a thing. There go Trina. What's up? Okay, Trina, the Yin Yang Twins. Okay, let me see who else was there, but Genuine's off the chain though. Genuine at SeaWorld was a hot mess express. Wait a minute. No, because Genuine had on, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Because I think I saved it and it was just too much. Hit me back. Oh, I sent it to Ashley. Okay, look.
Y'all gonna help me out? In the middle! You gonna help me out?
Look at this vest, y'all. My place. First of all, the background singers were rocking, okay? But I want y'all to see the back of the vest. Hold on. You were here. He not even singing. Like, for what? Now listen to the background singers. The background singers, listen. Gonna get this rolling. So ancient. 11:30. You know, all I wanted to do was be a background singer. All right, let me stop before y'all click on the video. But you know, when we're together, it's like friends. So that's the kind you gotta get down with this community. All right, let's go back. I'm so sorry, but like SeaWorld, this is the SeaWorld in California, I believe. I don't think it's the one in Orlando, because if it was, then I should have went when we went this summer. But no. Oh, did y'all see Creators and Friends? They're going to Catskills. That's exciting. So I didn't get invited to this one. That's fine. I'm just saying. But there's going to be some great people here. And my friend Ash is going. I don't know when it is, but it's going to be fun. I'm excited. But last time they had one that was in around this time of year, like I wouldn't have gone anyway, because which one did they have? And I was like, I can't go. Palm Springs. I was like, nope, I can't go anywhere in September. That is like a crucial time for teachers. So no, I can't do it. Anyway, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the pictures and things, because I really had such a good time when I went to Destin this year. So I hope to be invited to another one soon. But until then, you're going to need to save for money. By the way, I have my car. So not a new car, my old car. I still have my rental car. So I went, and when I went to get it picked up from the transmissions place, the guy was like, your battery is dead. Like, it kept dying on me like 3 times. And he's like, so we did a jump and we drove it around. They couldn't get the code to come up about the transmission. So I started researching about faulty batteries or dying batteries, and it was saying that it could cause like different things to happen, like engine lights and things like that. So I got the car, took it back across the street to the other place, got a new battery, and it's driving fine. I didn't drive it across town today for Brian's game. I wasn't gonna be that bold, but I'm gonna drive it around this week and see what's going on. I still think I should be thinking about a new car, like just in my back pocket, and I need to just have some ideas in case, because I don't want to be desperate. Like I was feeling desperate, like I'm gonna have to get a car and I'm gonna have to get a car quick. because the next car that I get, I want it to last me another 10 years. So I don't want to make a hasty choice. So I need to start looking now. And then I'm thinking maybe it might be best to get rid of it when I can make the most money from it, which is not going to be much. Let me know your thoughts on that. Let's get back to the makeup before y'all hang up on me. All right. So the Terra Moons, let's just see about prices because I don't see it here, but wow is all I can say.
So what's the verdict?
That's a beautiful, okay, now we have swatch. That matte, those mattes. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a long video. Is this it? I don't care, this is it. I want this. I don't even care. August 22nd, $162. $162. What do y'all think about that? $162. Is that worth it? Do I wait for Black Friday? That is gorgeous. That is so, let's watch it again, y'all. This is so pretty. Cause see, I would put it in a palette and it would be like a palette. Like I wouldn't separate these shades at all. This is beautiful. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself with this. Look at that. So what? And I could probably get, what, 10% off? Okay, let me know what you think because I want this. I really, really do. I do. Damn, that is pretty. All right, y'all. Let me calm down. Was that all the shades? Okay, first of all, that's not even all the shades, and I'm all pumped. That's the first 9. Okay, where are the rest of them? Y'all not gonna give me the rest of them? Okay. Let me move on. Beautiful. All right, we have Chaotic Cosmetics. This is Rainbow Blood Lip Tints. Okay, we don't need these. We don't even see what it looks like on people, so no. We do have some sticks from Tower 28. You know this is going to be a pass. These are the Go-Go Cooling Shimmer 8-hour sticks. A cooling, long-wearing eyeshadow stick that lasts up to 8 hours and delivers high-impact shimmers without the irritation. All right, very nice. Definitely passing on this. Love that color right there. Definitely love that color. Like that. I mean, these are gorgeous. Oh, that's, these are nice. Very nice. But I'm more of a liquid eyeshadow girl. I know that. So I'm going to pass. These are $20, which is a very decent price. Okay, unlike other brands. We do see that Mitchell is at Ulta. And I'm guessing this is new. I think that their products are more for makeup artists. They don't seem like they're for the average makeup user, like with this range of shades. So all of these are always a pass for me. I'm never really interested. These are lip oils. That's nice and a pass. So I'm going to move on. Profusion has a Frosted Kiss. So this is a gloss. Okay, that's nice. And these are at Walmart as well as Profusion's website. We have the Electrum Cosmetics palette called Prismatic Dreams. I'm really not into all shimmer palettes anymore because I just don't need them. I have the Adept Seahorse palette and I still have my All I Ever Wanted from Unearthly Cosmetics. So if I need to enhance something that I have, 9 times out of 10, I would go for the unicorn, the Seahorse palette. That would be the one. And I've actually done that. Like when I went on vacation, took my neutral palettes and then just brought my Seahorse palette. I have the Plain Jane Remastered palette, which is all shimmers. So I don't need anything like this in my collection. So that's going to be a pass for me. $75. That's expensive. They have a highlighter as well. So the highlighter is $25. That's high. We have Beautylish coming out with their fall sale, which I don't know. It's probably not going to be good. It's going to be all right. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be anything to be great, excited about. Notoriously Morbid has a 13-day Halloween Advent calendar. Haven't bought from Notoriously Morbid in a very, very long time. So let me know. Okay. It's going to be eyeshadows, liquid lipsticks, highlighters, blush, multi-chromes, and other exciting products. It looks like it's like almost like a tribute to Vincent Price, The Price of Fear. Remember he did, I don't know what else he did. I just know him from the Thriller, the little thing at the end of Thriller. So yeah. Okay, Swansha, my girl. It's already gonna be over, but you know, she had the Labor Day sale for 20% off, and then Sephora did us one better, and all of her products on Sephora are 25% off, but this product is not available yet. This is the High Glam Foundation, which I knew that was coming. It only made sense because we had the primer, the concealer, the bronzer, the blush. I don't know if it was called High Glam Blush, but whatever. That whole line. So I knew the foundation was going to be coming. This is a hydrating and blurring luminous long wear serum foundation. And you know I get everything from Natasha Denona for the most part, but I've not tried the Hygiene bronze primer. And I won't be trying the foundation because I haven't been wearing foundation at all. Like at all. I've been wearing my Dior concealer and that's it. That's what I have on right now. And I haven't even been putting it on my face. I just put it like here under my eyes and that's it. I might wear my Dior stick like to touch up maybe, but it would just be a waste for me to purchase a foundation even for review purposes because you know that's not really my thing. Like I like reviewing things, but when it comes to foundation and stuff like that, that's not my thing. You know, I don't try a whole lot of different foundations. I don't have an experience with a whole bunch of different foundations to be able to tell you the differences. So it just doesn't make sense for me to buy it. I might eventually, but I don't see myself running out of any foundations anytime soon. I've got my e.l.f. Skin Tint. I've got my Danessa Yummy Skin Foundation, my Dior sticks. I'm set. So I do think that this is going to be excellent. I'd like to know my shade in it in case I do want to eventually get it. But NRN, not right now. I would say for me, I might be, it's tough. Because when I get her concealer, I get the RP6, Rosy Peach 6. But that's because I like a peachy under eye. I don't necessarily think I have a peachy undertone. So the Neutral Peach 10 could be a possibility. I don't know what else I would get because N9 looks like it could be for me, but when I look at the model, I'm like, no, that's not. But the NP10 girl, she looks more like me, so maybe. It's just hard to tell. And that's in the tan family, which, you know, I don't think I'm tan. So, oh, wait a minute. But N9 is also in the damn medium. So it's like medium tan, whatever. The point is I'm not getting it right now and that's it. It's $52. I think that's something, you know, if you don't need a foundation, just wait. But I think if you do, you know, it's got some highlighted ingredients here. Jasmine mother cells, which I've never heard of. They boost antioxidant defenses and brighten and fight hyperpigmentation. And white tea silver needle, and that helps with blurring and calming redness and strengthening skin. And grape pomace, which these are, I mean, okay, I've never heard of any of this in foundation, so maybe you do have one up on everyone else. Now the grape pomace boosts collagen, hydrates, and reduces the look of wrinkles. It detoxifies and improves skin. So maybe this is a good one. Oh, formulated with Korean technology and enhanced with Japanese amino acid biomimetic pigments. Okay, it's supposed to be creaseless. I mean, this sounds too good to be true. And it probably isn't because Tasha is great. So whatever. All right, Rosie Jane's coming out with something. I can't wait to see, but it won't be today. We've got a fragrance from Paul Reacts and Okcha, Mango Hour Viral Vanilla. Top notes of fresh mango, juicy pineapple, luscious white peach. Heart notes of caramel swirl, coconut milk, and coumarin. And base notes of amber, vanilla bean, and musk. This might be really nice. It's a parfum extrait formula. I've tried some fragrances from Okcha. They do some inspired fragrances, and then they had one, it was like the candies, different candies. That was fun. I think Ariel and I did that on the other channel maybe, but that was real fun. So I've heard really great things about Okcha, but I, you know, will be passing on this. Laneige has another sleeping mask, strawberry shortcake. So remember they had the Didn't they come out with the Baskin Robbins one? I think we talked about that last time. And they also have a pouch in case you need a pouch, the strawberry shortcake pouch for $25. And then the lip mask is also $25. So there's that. Clinique's got some eyebrow pomades. I don't even need to mention this one, but that's nice. Fill in the blanks water. I like that name. Waterproof eyebrow powder pomade, cream to powder tinted brow pomade that shapes and fills for a natural look that lasts. $28 each at Ulta. Well, let me know. How do you do your brows? So, you know, I use my, not that you know, but my Patrick Ta brow lamination gel. Then I've been using my Maybelline Express Brow. That's what I've been using for years. However, I forgot I was also using my Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Gel with the real tiny spoolie, and I just touched up my brows with that, and I was like, oh, now I remember why I loved it so much. So I'll be back on that and using that and adding it in because that's a really good product. I really love it very much. So that's what we've got. What is this? Tarte Quick Stick Liner, Satisfaction in a Swipe. Black, brown, boring. $24. All right, It Cosmetics Do It All Serum Color Balm, Sun Cream, Blush, and Bronzer. Okay, love these shades, especially that middle one. That middle one is yes, okay? That one right there. That one is yes. I'd love to see it. Oh, wait a minute. They have more. Hold on. Oh, blush and then bronzer shades. Sun Rush is the shade. I really like that because, you know, a lot of times I don't have on bronzer, but using like a blush bronzer-y shade can be, you know, the ticket for me. All right. I'm not going to get it, though. $34. The Horse palette is on the Sephora website from Hourglass. My plan is to skip these this year. I really love the packaging. Well, the real love. I do. You know what I'm sad about? I'm sad that I never got the Snowy Owl. I should have got the Snowy Owl palette, like the packaging in the Snowy Owl, because I love owls. But that's over and done with. So these are, it's not saying which ones are new, but I can't remember. There's like one palette that doesn't have any new shades, I think, or that has like one new shade. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. No thanks. I'm not going to get this. You know, I love my Hourglass palette so much. I just think the finish, if you don't have anything about Hourglass, I think they're worth trying. The finish of the products, the powders and the blushes is so good. It is so good. Like, even if you just got a single blush, or you could create your own quad. And now they have some, I think you can create your own 6-pan and put charms on them. We'll get to that. But I won't be getting this. They do have a brush that comes with this Horse palette that's $52, and that's no. Okay? So we're going to move on. Now, instead of giving us music, Fenty is going to give us a new primer. And there's 2, I think. Is it 2? I feel like it's 3, but I might be lying because I was thinking there was a green one, but that's probably not true. This is the Grip Trip Hydrating Primer. 12-hour lasting time. This is supposed to be gripping. It's supposed to be plumping and hydrating. So that's nice. It's primer and skincare infused, and it's going to be $37. That's going to be a pass. I don't need any primer right now, but like if I don't need a primer, I mean, if I do, this will be one I would try. It says that it does not peel under foundation, and it has no flashback, which is important for the girls and guys. We also have the Grip Trip Mattifying and Blurring Primer. So this one, again, 12 hours. So this one has maple sap. I think the other one does too. That locks in your makeup. And then chia seed is supposed to mattify. Who knew chia seed was mattifying? Okay. All right, very nice. And it's going to be a nice pass, girl. Now, we do have a collection. This is super cute from ColourPop. This is ColourPop and Shrek. So is it like an anniversary or something? I don't know. Do I love the palette? Yes, I do. Am I going to get it? No, I'm not, because I don't know, y'all. I'm just not wearing eyeshadow like that. But I think it's super, super cute. Really nice palette. And I think ColourPop does their collections very well. I think it looks nice. Let's see what else. Looks like we've got a liner, maybe a lip kit or something. Or no, it looks like maybe it's an eyeliner and a mascara. And I love that color. Then some lip products, it looks like, and some cream blushes. And some stuff I definitely won't be getting right there. Okay, well, what's that? What's this? What's this right here? Whatever that is, I like that. I want that. It's not saying what it is. Okay. But very cute collection. I think it's really cute. So let me know if you have your eye on that. We have a new palette from DD Signature, which is really cute. This one's called Broken Jewels. Love the name Broken Jewels. I just think that is a perfect name for this palette. And I haven't tried anything from DD Signature aside from the collection that Jamie did, the Plume collection, but the quality was great. And I know many of you love the DD Signature color stories. So if you're a DD Signature fan, I'm sure you are going to love this palette. I think it is very cute. Yes. So each row told a chapter of the story. So the first row is depth and grounding. The second row is fire and transformation. Fire and transformation. That would be the fire. Okay. Bold mystery and radiance would be the third one, and sparkle and resilience would be the last one. The fire and transformation I would think would be the third row, but what do I know? I don't know anything. So this palette is $48.99. It's going to launch on August 29th at 11 a.m. CST. And it says there's going to be a 24-hour discounted presale and stackable affiliate code on the 28th at 11 a.m. CST. You can use Radar 10. So if you have your eyes on that one, please let me know. I won't skip these by Terry mascaras because, like, how much are they? I love the color, so damn, they're pretty. Nope, not no $53. No thanks. Gonna move on. They're by Terry. Bye. Terry. For real. Bye. Now, Florasis has a palette or shade extension in their Eastern Beast Sculpting Makeup Palette. Okay, that looks pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. I'm going to pass on this. So you got blush and eyeshadow, highlighter and eyeshadow. See, the contour and eyeshadow is where you lost me. Because that contour is not going to contour for everyone. Highlight base and eyeshadow base is shade 4. But yeah, they could have did like a couple different ones, like where the contour was a little bit deeper maybe, but it's pretty. $49. Oh, we've got some new releases from KLE. I think it's 2. So we have the Oudgasm Chocolate Oud. It's warm and spicy with notes of caramel, apple, spice rum, and chocolate oud. And that's going to be coming soon, very soon, September 1st. I'll probably get a travel size of that. It's $38, and then the regular size is $140. And then the Milky Musk, that's the second one. And we've got strawberry cream, white musk, and silver oud. Can't wait to try that one. Same prices. So I will probably get those travel sizes, and I think they would layer really nicely together. Like chocolate and strawberry, that might be real nice. So let me know what you think about that. Oh, these are from Sea Beauty Mall. All right. Oh, it's called Picture Book of Hearts. Sugar Spun Pinks and Creamy Vanillas. And then Midnight Narcissus. Or Midnight Narcissus. It's not Narcissus, it's Narcissus. Moody Lavenders meets Black and Plum for nocturnal romance vibes. All right, cute. Very cute. All right, no prices. We have the Rare Beauty and Tahine collab. This is sold out, I think. And I somehow wanted this a little bit. I have some tahine in the kitchen. Anyway, I love the blush shade. And the gloss might be nice with it. Yeah. So the blush is in Chamois Deep Red Brown. And then the gloss is in Classico. It's rich terracotta and gold shimmer. Yeah, I think this is cute. That's cute. Especially for the fall. I should have got it. All that I've got. Pieces and pages. And not this collaboration. But $30. If it comes back, I might. Let me know if you got it. Linda Hallberg. Okay, what are these? Liquid eyeshadows. I used to really like Linda Hallberg. But like her launches are just, I don't know. They're just not giving what needs to be given. But I really like her, like super talented. But no. And how much is this? $28? No. Dinosaur! I don't know what this hold the dots and scroll thing is. I try to do it and I don't know. But she's coming out with something. So Yeah, no comments. I don't know. From Lunar Beauty, we've got some bronzing and sculpting sticks. So these are going to be a pass, but I'm sure they're going to be great. Yeah, nothing to write home about. I've got my bronzers in my life, so I'm good. These are $25 each. A reasonable price. Oh, yes. Okay, wait. All right, y'all, I had to take a break. But I feel like I missed something, and I missed this release from Blend Bunnies. We have two coming. This is the Sickly Sweet, yes. And some of the shades are different. Someone asked about why the neon shades weren't there, but they said that the neon shades are expensive to create or to source. So no to the neons. But what they did do with this palette, which I appreciate, is it's magnetic one, but it's in their quad format. So now you have quads. So now I can kind of see the vision with this palette. But the way it was before, it was very tough for me. And I want to say that this was the first palette that they came out with that wasn't in the organized layout that I love about Blend Bunny Cosmetics. This is still really cute, but it's still going to be a pass for me. But let me know if you were interested in it. The other thing that they came out with is, it's called, oh my God, I love the name now, Sugar and Spite. And so there was an issue with the name Sugar and Grunge. So now it's like Sugar and Spite. It was a cease and desist case that they had. And now the palette is back and better than ever. It's in a quad format as well, and it's magnetic. So I think those who love the magnetic palettes are going to really be happy about this one. A lot of people missed it, so now it's back, y'all. So I'm really excited about that. Sugar and Spite, that's a great name. That's the way you get people back. You know what I'm saying? So happy for Blends to be able to reissue this palette for those who have missed it. I believe it is available, so yes to that. Okay, Look Healthy Store has some highlights, it looks like. Woo. These are too highlighty for me. They're the Cold and Wild Gradient Holographic Chameleon Eyeshadows. Oh, they're eyeshadows. Okay. Radar 12 is the code. This is going to be a pass for me. I got a sample of this coming. Acro Crush. Let me give y'all the notes. Top notes of roasted almond and lychee. Middle notes of Bulgarian rose and praline. And then the vanilla base. So I'm curious about this one. I wanted to blind buy this one, but it was sold out. But then also the almond can be a little bit toothpastey. And that's how I'm feeling about the Lattafa Noble Blush. If you're familiar with that one, I think I might have to declutter that one because I feel like it's a little bit toothpastey. But when I think about perfumes, that's what it reminds me of, like with the rosy notes. I wanted to love it, but I didn't. So we'll see when I get this one. That'll be over on Frizz and Fragrance. We also have Nearly Nude. I want to smell this one as well. This is is this Define Me Fragrance and Snip with Steph. Oh yeah. I want to smell this one too. Wild Oats, Bubble Bath, and Clean Skin in the top. The middle notes of Linden Blossom, Oat Milk, and Isoe Super. And the base is benzoin, ambroxan, and sheer musk. I would probably really like that. I don't think I saw that on Lucky Scent. So I'm gonna check. But I want that. Oh, we have this palette from Viseart. And I have the original one. The Paris Etoile palette. Let's see what it's called. Yeah, Paris Nuit Etoile Intendu. So this is just like an extension of the Paris Etoile palette that I've never touched. It's so sad. I have to see where it is. $44. I guess they've made it bigger because the original one was 8 shades and now it's 12. And it looks like they've given some more neutral options at the top. I'm not sure if the original shades, I can't remember, were those bottom, the middle row and the bottom row, but it was close to that. It wasn't all those neutrals there. So I just think it may give some people some more neutral options. I know that Viseart shadows are great, but it's just not a brand that I go for, and I wish I did, and I've tried. And then I've repurchased things because I'm like, I'm gonna wear them this time, and I don't. So now I'm just gonna chill out because I'm just wasting money at this point. Okay, this I really do want to get. Doll Skin Body Mist, and I have a 15% off. This is a Doll Skin Musk. So we have The notes are strawberry, vanilla, orchid, and plastic doll accord. I would like to smell like plastic baby doll head. I don't care, but that's what I want to smell like. And I'm very interested in it. I'm not sure which size I would get, but this is actually a collab with Bratz. I'd love to know if you've smelled this. I'm not sure when it came out. The $42 size is the big one. You can get the travel for $28, and then they have a duo for $63. I don't need all that. I just need one of them. So we'll see. But I'm thinking I'm going to get that one because I'm really interested. Question Beauty. I did see this. This is a multi-chrome setting spray. I mean, when would you wear this? When do people wear this? Like, let me know. What would be the ideal setting? Because I'm thinking like a glow party or like a rave or something. Like, I don't know. But this is not made for me, and that's okay. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's all right. But I don't need this in my life. We got 3 shades, $29 each. You can use the code RADAR at checkout. Trixie Cosmetics, what we got, Trixie? Oh, cream blush sticks. All right. Oh, we have this Sin Cherry from Scentologica. It is, I can't remember the notes, but it's going to be a cherry fragrance. When I looked at the notes, I just felt like it didn't have enough cherry. So that's going to be a pass. Is this a new brand? MAD? Made? I don't know. This is at Sephora. We got a lip treatment, $36. Okay. Exfoliating lip polish. The lip polish is $26. Then we have a liquid lipstick. I guess this is a new brand, $36. And we also have a lip balm for barrier repair. So all lip products, $32. All right, that's going to be a pass. All right. Oh, okay. New, wait a minute. Is this? Yeah, Hung Van Gogh. Okay, we need to go through all that together. Just see what else we got here. Knew this was Look Healthy. Look Healthy. This is a Cocoon collection. Okay. All right, this is all a pass, but that's nice. Radar 12. I forgot Pure was still open. All right, they got a skin tint, mineral sunscreen. I feel like they're late on that, so that's okay. For $40, you're real late. Cali Ray has something new. This is the Magic Hour 16-hour blurring talc-free loose setting powder. I might have talked about that last time, but that's nice. I'm sure it's good. I like Cali Ray, $29. Did I talk about the blushes? I'm not into these because I don't like the way their products smell. I've decided that they smell like a sneeze, so I'm gonna pass. Otherwise, I would try it because they look nice. Crush looks good. Ooh, cozy. Yeah, they all look nice, but if it has that sneezy smell, then no. And that's $34. Ooh, longevity serum from Tatcha. This is a skin strength and age delay serum. Oh, $80. That's gonna be a no. We have a Okinawa Senescence Complex that's going to reduce aging cells and bioactive lipids to give the look of collagen-rich skin. All right, and then we have Okinawan-inspired scent, citrusy, salty breeze with hints of earthy pine. All right, well, that's a pass because can't. Did we talk about this? This was reminding me slightly of Millennial Pinks from Melt. This is called Infinite Loading Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called, but I think that's what it's supposed to be called. Radar 12. Oh, and then Rhode Beauty's going to Sephora. So let me know, do y'all like Rhode? I forgot to talk about that. Let me know if y'all like Rhode Beauty. Bloodberry from Heretic Perfumes could be interesting. Top notes of bergamot, grapefruit, and geranium. Never mind. Heart notes of damask rose and blackcurrant buzz, and the base is raspberry. This one seems like I'm on the fence because I don't know. This is the Gently Effective Acne Treating Cleansing Paste, and I love this version. It's like the serum. It really, really works. So I would love to get this. You know, if I had to issue $29, that's good. No music. Stop it. What is this? Plush pudding. Plush, no music. What, this looks like it's a caramel scent probably. Oh, yeah, so that's a no. Salted caramel. I have one of those I'm wearing right now. I don't know what fragrance, what it is. And then we also have the Butter Drop Hydrating Body Milk. That's nice. Nice with music. And then whipped oil body cream. I have some of those from last year. So I'm going to pass. This is warm cinnamon, I think. Well, there's a few different ones, actually. Ooh, vanilla and cookie dough. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to be passing. So there's that. Nobody wants that. Okay, I don't know this Mary Phillips person, but they've got some underpainting palettes. I don't underpaint, so doesn't make sense for me. Again, this is something that looks like it's for a makeup artist, possibly. How much is this? $64? For that? That's too much. Too much of a no. So Melt came out with some new shades in their Perfectionist lip pencils. And then they have these lippies that go with it. And I want that real light one. I do. I actually want all of them and the pencils. But you know Melt has sales. A real sale. So I think I just need to wait. Because there's no point in getting it right now. But I'm interested. Okay. So now Hourglass has these palettes. All right. So we have Charms in Volume 1. 6 curated shades of our best-selling finisher, powder, blush, bronzer, and highlight. Oh, so you can't customize them. I thought that would have been a nice thing. I guess you can customize the charms. Okay. NYC Flagship and Selfridges. Okay, so it's in New York, but this is a New York pass and a London pass, because no. That's why, because no. I thought this already came out. This didn't come out. This reminds me of the Devour collection from Unearthly. So I don't know about that. Midnight Garden, NBA Cosmetics. This is a no. It's just a big palette of a whole bunch of shades. So no, can't do it. I want to get to the, okay, I'm tired of all this little merch, these little bags. No. Oh, what's this from One Size? Finishing powder. All right, $40. $40. We talked about this Top of the World collection. I don't like that name, so no. But that's from Cleona. They've got polishes. They have a palette. The palette is $76, $76.70. The nail lacquers are $10.20 USD. You can use coupons. That's already out. I think we talked about Patrick Tah's Wheats. I'm sure we talked about this because I don't think they did very well, right? A lot of people complain that looks good. See, I don't need to be getting no damn highlights. Stop it. How much are these? Probably, yep, $40. I was about to say. And we talked about these blushes, I think, last time because I want them. But I want the one on the left. The chili spice or whatever it's called. I love that. Chili Crush. That looks good. And then Mischievous Magenta. But you know what I'm going to do? Wait for VIB if I'm still thinking about it. Oh, what's this? Realm of Fairies. Is this old? No, restock. Yep. That's nice. That's back. Radar 10. You know what we didn't talk about? Let me go back up because I'm going to be mad. We didn't talk about the new collection from Unearthly because I got sidetracked on the phone. This one, the Gothic Romance. I love the way the swatches look, but I'm just like, I just don't think I will really wear this palette like that. But the swatches look great. Hayden Haunts, she does have a video. The lip shades, oh, they're like casket romance. Like I'm here for that. Like I love those types of shades. And then you have the blush palette where you can kind of customize and make your own shades. I think everything's available as a whole collection for $160, but after that, the bundle sets won't be available and the pieces will launch separately at the end of August and early September. The blush palette is $40. The eyeshadow palette is $68. And the Paranormal Plush Mousse lipsticks are $18. So I wish there were some more pictures. Let me see. No, I was looking for the swatches. I mean, she did a YouTube video. So anyway, let me know what you think about that collection because I think it's really pretty, but I am going to pass on it. Oh, look at this. This is from Notoriously Morbid. This is a different format for them. This is pretty. This is called Swamp of Sadness. Nice little gloomy palette. You know what? I could get with this one. Look at that. That's pretty. Got some lip products too. I'm not really sure how much this costs. Let's see if we see it on here. Swamp of Sadness. It's the same thing. Let me see. I really like that. 3 hypnotic multi-chromes in a spellbinding mix of earthly neutrals and magical metallics. You know, it's inspired by the never-ending story. Why didn't I think about this? Atreyu! You know, I have a palette from Pretty's for Your Face that was inspired by the Neverending Story. That, you know what? Not, I was gonna say if you want to be sad, because nobody wants to be sad. But that, in the swamp of sadness, that scene with Artex and Atreyu, tears every time. Tears. Like, secretly, Neverending Story wasn't even made for kids. Like, it was just so much going on. Bastion, say my name. Like, it was just too much in that movie for me. But I love that movie. Is this Notoriously Morbid or Spellcast Beauty? Look at the names. The Nothing. Empress Grows, Fantasia. Bookkeeper's Secret. Hold on, let's get on their website and see what's going on. Say my name. Oh my gosh. I have not bought from Notoriously Morbid in years. Where's this palette? Here it is. Oh, it's Spellcast Beauty. That's their sister brand. Like, and they have journals, Neverending Journal. That's very cool. Okay, excuse me. That's pretty cool. But let's look at this palette. It's only $30. I don't want Spellcast. I want Notoriously Morbid. Because Spellcast is like the lab brand. Not to say that it's not good. You know what? Maybe, I can't. That's nice. I was going to say it's giving me a little bit of the Sorcerer's Smoke vibes from my Earthly. But I don't know if it really is. I'm just saying that. All right. I'd love to know your thoughts on this one. Yeah, interested. What do you think? Do you love Neverending Story? I need to make a list of my favorite movies because you know what? When you get surveys and stuff at work, they'd be like, favorite movie, and then I can't think of anything. And then like I was at work and we came up with that and I was like, I can't put Goodfellas. Like, that's inappropriate. Because it was like for something for the kids on the announcements. And I'm like, what did I put? Oh, I put Wicked because Wicked is on my favorite movies list. But favorite movies that I can think of right now, Neverending Story, Goodfellas, Casino. Ooh, Training Day. It took me a long time, but Training Day. A League of Their Own, of course. Wicked. And then I'm sure I'm forgetting some stuff. Oh, Godfather. Scarface. Five Heartbeats. Hello. Sinners might make his way because that movie was good. I'm telling you that the acting in Sinners was outstanding in my opinion. Oh, I love A League of Their Own. Steel Angel. All right, let's go back before y'all turn this video off. Like, she's not even talking about anything. Because I'm not. That's fine. That palette is nice. What's I say? The Sinking. So y'all telling... Hold on. Are you telling me that this... Oh, I'm not getting this anymore. Because... Oh, let me just make sure before I get mad. This is about the Swamp of Sadness. And you don't have a shade called Atreyu or Artex. Did we watch the movie? I mean... Am I missing it? Hold on, let me just zoom in before somebody comes for me. The Nothing. Okay, I get it. Sadness Takes Hold. You could have called that Artex. Emptiness Grows. And remember The Rock, the guy, The Rock, he would be eating the rocks. What was that called? That doesn't say Atreyu. That's not how you spell Atreyu. What's Arin? Okay, maybe I didn't watch. Did I not watch the movie? Fangs in the Dark. Oh, Fangs in the Dark. That was that little... Not little, it was like a wolf, a little black wolf. Now I get that. I get that for real. That was scary. But I don't see a trait. So I'm going to move on because I'm getting fixated and we need to move on, be done. We have this palette from Alter Ego and I'm thinking, actually, I'm not thinking it anymore. I was thinking it was supposed to be I Need a Warm from Natasha Denona, but they don't have that one duochrome shade. So I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Let me see. Oh, there's no comments. So I don't know. That's going to be a pass because I do have the Natasha. What's this with some figs? Ooh, Commodity has something with some figs, coconuts, vanilla. Oh, I might have to try that out. Whatever that is. Yeah. All right. It's like a milk fragrance, so we'll see. Rare Beauty came out with, so they have the Eau de Parfum with vanilla and caramel. And then on top of that, so that's $75, $30. Then they have these scent layering bombs. So there's amber vanilla, floral peony blossom, fresh bergamot and woody oak. And I guess you can layer them with the fragrance. So that's nice. Those are 19. So that's an idea there. We talked about Patricia. She has her blurring setting spray. I already got the other one. And I told y'all I ordered. Did we talk about me ordering from Patricia? I think we did. You know what? I don't think we talked about this palette though, and I wanted to. If we might have talked about it last time, so I'll cut this out if we did. But I really like this palette. I don't think I would wear it, but I really like it. I think it is so cute. This is Deverne Cosmetics. All right, I'm gonna pass on that. And I think we're just getting to old territory here. I did get this. She Was Here from Forever Mood. I have the travel size. I really like it. A lot, actually. To the point where I'm trying to figure out where it is. It's probably in one of my book bags. But I might get the full size of this eventually. I like the Forever Mood perfume line. So happy with that. Let's stop and head on over to Trend Mood and see if there's anything else that we want to chat about. We're going to chat about this. Cherry Stem. Y'all know I'm already getting the travel size. This is coming, y'all. $99 or $32. Black Cherry, Orange Brandy. Okay. Red Freesia, Sugar Jasmine, Plum Nectar, Ebony Woods, Warm Caramel, Soft Leather Accord. So I'm thinking, what if it's like Cherry Punk? My baby. Oh my God. I just happen to have this out because I was wearing this and then I have a sample of the Extrait, but they smell the same to me. But like this was 100 mLs. Like you see where it's at. You see what we're doing here. So we've got that coming September 6th. So that's coming. I will be testing that out. We have the holiday collection from MAC. Yeah, I'm not really into this. But let me know if you are. Yeah, it's just okay. That's cool looking, but nope. That will be coming soon. Here's the Hung Vanco Beauty collection. I think the palettes are like $50, $49. I mean, the prices are reasonable. I'm just not sure if I'm going to try the brand. I do know that the palettes do have some cream to powder shadows, which is cool. But I just don't need anything that's like monochromatic like this at all. So let me know. We got 8 eyeshadow palettes, eyeliners, lipsticks, lip liner, bronzers, and blushes. The prices range from $22 to $49. September 8th. Got 2 fragrances from Wicked. I don't know what fragrance brand it is. But we have Glinda Bubbly Pink, floral and fruity notes wrapped in sugary musk and creamy wood. And then Alfaba Enchanted, green apple and black plum coated with rich vanilla resin and warm wood. That sounds like it could be good. I don't know where you get it, but that sounds nice. Oh, Juliet, what's happening here? Oh, I'm getting this. You know what? They had the skin fragrance, but I realized I was only overseas and I'm mad. But this one, honey, top notes of cotton candy, marshmallow, middle notes of candied almond and orange blossom, and base notes of tonka bean and ambroxan. Yep, that is all me right there. Yep, all the fluff. Get a travel size. Oops, that's what I'll be getting as of now. I still want the raspberry ripple from Jo Malone, but no. Not right now. We have the semi-annual beauty event at JCPenney's happening, so you can check that out. House Labs. We have a precision sculpt shaping balm. All right. I mean, I just think all of us have these things right now. So let me know your thoughts. $29. It's not bad. Or $30. $30 is not bad. Medicube is coming to Ulta. I actually just ordered a product from there. It was like, I didn't get the salmon PDR, I got the other one. It's like a vitamin C one with the little, I don't know what you call them. They're like, it's like a gel and then a little bubble that you put on. So a capsule. So I'm curious about that. I love how these brands are joining Sephora and Ulta and their prices are staying the same. Because House of Josiane I was concerned about, but it's fine. I think we've covered like the main things that we want us to talk about. See, even Hermes is more creative than to Louis Vuitton. Like, come on. Oh, these new blushes. Okay, no, we already talked about them, I think. Oh, I'm on Point Click Voibes. Glow Recipe launches vegan mucin. That's a big deal because I think mucin usually comes from snails. So that's very cool. It's a prickly pear peptide mucin. So no snails. So curious about that. That's releasing on the 25th. All right, heading back to Chic Profile 4. And we do have, what is this? From Thomas Ford. These are gift sets, and those are no's. This is a cute palette, but it's also a no. Chalet Mink, I love that. But no. I mean, we have these shades in the blush and all that stuff, so no. All right, friends, I think we may be done. Anything else can wait. I can't wait for this. I can't wait. When is the launch? We don't know, but I cannot wait to get my hands on that. I'm so excited for Byredo this year. So let's move over and close this out. All right, y'all, lots and lots of new makeup. I told you about the things that I purchased, and there's a couple of fragrances I'd love to sample. Byredo is it though. Byredo, I'm really trying to do that. You saw I have the Chanel and the Nomad, so I've got myself pretty full with palettes, but there have been some intriguing palettes this week or in the past couple of weeks, but I'm just going to try to chill. Oh, the Terra Moons collection is gorgeous. I don't know. Even if I put those 15 shades in a palette, I still don't know if I would reach for it. I just know myself. So I'm just like, maybe you should just chill out. I told you I got those Dior blushes, so I'm good on that. The Rare Beauty collection is really cute, with the tahine. But I mean, it's not something I really need, so I'll probably pass on that. The Boy Smells, a Baby Doll Plastic Accord perfume, Bratz perfume. I would love to try that. And definitely the Cherry Stem from Fleur. So we're just gonna stop. Like, it's so much, so much. I'd love to know what's speaking to you or calling to you, and if you're like on a no buy, a low buy, tell me where you are in your makeup journey. I need to be on a no buy. I'm really still loving makeup a lot, and I'm just discovering all these treasures in my collection when I do this weekly rotation. But it does always feel fun to add something in new. So I'm really excited about my Chanel quad, especially when it's something that you've been waiting for that you didn't get right away. And you can confidently say, you know what, this is how I'm going to use it. This is why I purchased it. I mean, because some people may say, you know what, I like packaging. Like, I would like to purchase this, and this packaging is part of the experience. And some people could care less. So I do think it's important to know why you want to purchase things. That's helping me, because sometimes I'm like, is it, to do a video? But the makeup that I use for videos is, I don't buy makeup to do videos, so I'm like, it's not that, so just trying to analyze the why, about why you do things, I think is important. So we're going to end it here, and I'm going to go ahead and chill out with my Marky. August arranged to sleep over for himself with my sister. So that's going to be it. Thank you. And don't forget to let me know what you're interested in and how you're feeling about makeup in this climate. And oh my gosh, there's so much going on. So I'd love to know how you feel. Is makeup still an escape for you? Is it something that you're just doing out of necessity to get up out the house and go? Like, how are you feeling in your makeup life and on your makeup journey? And I will also, share mine. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I do hope this was therapy for you, and it always is for me. Until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all really soon. Bye.
We could be selfless. We could be falling in love.